Howdy YouTube, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So last episode, I decided to cut the time attack event short, and I'm never doing one of those again because they will definitely take too long. Matter of fact, right before I came back here, there was a tweet. This guy had made a short clip on how to do the 5th mission in the time attack. I assume it's the last one because of how difficult it would be, but it involves warp portals. And as you all know, the reason why I cut my video short is because it would involve A, time, and a greater threat to me, memorization. So with those two factors, that video would have probably been 40 minutes long, so I had to cut it short. But now we're moving on to something I actually do like, and that's Union's Cross. But even this Union's Cross is kind of interesting because it's just the mushroom, or at least that's what it looks like. And at first, I thought I was going crazy because I was expecting to see the booster in its own category. I guess that's because the time attack thing took its spot. But I believe this is the first time this has happened. It has to be because the boosters are new. So we have a booster and Union Cross mix here. Interested to see how that goes down. It feels good to explore again, even if it just means walking through some doors. I gotta tell you guys, one of the most annoying things with the time attack is how occasionally, well, this game in general, the movement is not, you can't turn on a dime in this game. It's not very precise. So when the game demands you make those split-second, decisions on should I go this way, should I go that way, how far should I, turn this corner, that kind of thing. The game doesn't handle that very well because it depends on where you press. Oh geez, it depends on where you press, how far you drag your finger. It's weird to explain it when it's not related to actual controls. It's all with touch. But anyway, when it demands you make surgical movements like that on a strict timer, is just, you're in for bad times, or at least I am. And then in addition to that, you have to memorize the path. And again, not good with memorization. But we're not here to talk about that. We're trying to enjoy being able to actually move in Union's Cross. Hey, good job. Yeah, that's something I actually don't kind of like. It really slows you down whenever your pet steals something. Like if there was a way for me to turn that skill off, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Like I think the only time I've ever seen one is in Kingdom Hearts, the final mix Kingdom Hearts. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, the mushrooms, it's kind of funny. I really wish I had said it earlier. I meant to, I just forgot. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but I meant to make it more relevant, where I remember in one video I talked about the black fungus and how, out of all the Mushroom Heartless, I think they're my favorite because they're cute. I told you their attack is actually kind of adorable, but, they still have the potential to kill you if you get careless. Anyway, I brought that up, but I meant to be more specific about it because I wanted to talk about how, out of all the Heartless, I think the Mushroom Heartless are the most adorable. They easily are. Especially, and I'm not saying they're going to do this, but I definitely wouldn't mind if they did. 4 enemies. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay, they're not giving us any time. Oh, or maybe they are. Jeez. You probably would have a hard time doing this if you were by yourself. Probably impossible, even. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. I wanted to talk about the Mushroom Heartless, which is why I think it's so funny that they're here now. Because I wanted to talk about them last week, but I got distracted. I was going to wait for them to come over here, but we don't have time. That's kind of cool. I did a flip, then Skull did a flip, and then we both jumped. Nah, not as cool as the flip. Anyway, getting distracted. I was gonna talk about how I feel the Mushroom Heartless are the cutest. They're my favorite. Like I said, the black fungus, they're pretty cute. The rare truffle is also a good one. The normal white mushrooms, they're all great. But I have to say, if you were to twist my arm and ask me which of the Mushroom Heartless would I say is the most adorable, and this is what I was saying, I wouldn't mind them putting him in the game. I'm actually surprised they haven't already done it, considering the fact we're fighting nothing but, well, there are some other, but mostly Mushroom Heartless. I'm surprised they haven't. Well, anyway, sorry I'm getting so easily distracted, guys. I really am. Getting back to topic. The cutest Mushroom Heartless, I would have to say, would be the mushrooms in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Mushroom 13. I would say they're the most adorable Mushroom Heartless, and Heartless period, for that matter, in all of Kingdom Hearts. Now, I know I might be alone in that way of thinking, but I think they are, just from the way they look, their little poses, their mini games, especially for those of you who don't know. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but just look it up in your spare time. Would be to YouTube something like Mushroom 13 and see what pops up, because arguably one of the best parts, aside from actually doing their little mini games and watch them pose at you and stuff, is what happens when you complete all of their mini games. That's probably the best part about the entire thing. But yeah, sorry I was getting distracted oh so easily. No excuse for that. Also, sorry if the audio messed up there. My hand was covering it for a second. We're probably going to do just one more, because I don't want to like drive this video into the ground with how bad it is. But I'm going to do some of this on my own. I'll wait just a little bit because there's no timer. There we go. Man, I am not liking that. Like, at first it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it kind of was, but it didn't really come to my attention until I saw how bad it hurts you when you are, I was going to go ahead and let him do it, since he didn't want to wait for his buddy. And I lost track of what I was saying. Something about... not Mushroom 13. Sorry, I forgot. It was mostly just being distracted so easily that I want to end this video before it gets any worse. It's just I came in here without really knowing what was going on, so I didn't have anything to really talk about besides the mushrooms, which is enough, but I've already messed this video up enough as is. So, I'm going to make one last one, and I'll explain why in that video. But until then, I'm just going to... wow, we're not making like any progress, really. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so until then, I'm going to grind Union's Cross for myself, and then I'll come back later after this one. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't said it myself, but I guess because they're so abundant, it really hasn't dawned on me. But the gold Trichomolecumas are my arch enemy Heartless in this game, which again is still kind of funny because I already told you the Mushroom Heartless are my favorite in general. Then here we are having my arch rival being one. I hope somebody gets that. I actually wasn't paying attention. Nope, guess not. That's fine. It's not like it's that big of a deal. But yeah, I'll definitely organize my thoughts better in the next video and talk about the Mushroom Heartless there. This was just to see what was going on. Again, sorry I got so easily distracted. That won't happen in the next one, I promise. And hey, at least you know I wasn't faking it. I wasn't making excuses when I said I get distracted easy. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to go and grind some more of this, and I will see you around.